On June 28, 1939, the Boston Globe published a story about a Dover man named Tifft. What made Tifft unique was a lack of a first or middle name. He was simply known by his surname, Tifft. He was easy to find, too. His large, modernized farmhouse was known as Tifft Top and located on Tifft Road. Where was Tifft Road in Dover? We'll get to that in a minute. The story of the man with one name was picked up by newspapers across the country. Some claimed Tifft was one of a kind, the only person known then to boast a single name. As Tifft would tell it, his parents couldn't agree on a first name. His father, Allinson, disliked his own name and decided he would leave it up to his son to choose his own. The younger Tifft, though, said the one name served him just fine. He would say later he shuddered at the thought of being named Cuthbert, Terwilliger, or Absalom. He signed all of his legal documents as Tifft. His driver's license simply identified him as Tifft. Mr. Tifft, who was originally from Brooklyn, New York, had once been identified as a Tifft on an insurance policy. He would tell a reporter, with a twinkle in his eye, "That's really the truth. I am a Tifft." Mr. Tifft moved from New York to New Hampshire in the early 1930s after a lucrative career with electrical and lumber businesses. He purchased an old farmhouse on 25 acres of land with no other homes nearby, naming the dirt road that led to the home Tifft Road. Using his skills and interests, Tifft remodeled the farmhouse into an attractive estate, including custom-made light fixtures inside and outside. The fixtures were on timers and designed to power off when Mr. and Mrs. Tifft left their home. His desk boasted a light that would automatically turn on when he picked up the telephone. Tifft said he even escaped a nickname for most of his life, except for one, Tifft, which he said is what his wife called him. In 1939, when the first stories appeared in newspapers across the country, Dover's postmaster, William McCann, said Tift's address was among the easiest to find. McCann said, "Having such a name and only one name makes it easy for us to sort and deliver mail to him." Tift's story would appear in newspapers from time to time, and for many years he was reported to be the only citizen of the United States with a surname as his only name. Years earlier, a surgeon from Illinois, Dr. Gatewood, was also known only by his surname. While living at his home on Tifft Road, Mr. Tifft also ran a greeting card business and was well known for his sketches of people's homes for use on personal stationery and cards. So, where was Tifft Road in Dover? As it turns out, although Tifft was on a rural Dover mail route, the home was actually located in Rollinsford. Mr. Tifft would enjoy a bit more national attention in 1962 when his obituary appeared. He was 84. A year before his death, it appears Mr. Tifft and his family had moved from Tifft Top, and with no more Tiffts living on Tifft Road and the farmhouse under new ownership, Rollinsford residents voted at town meeting in 1961 to change the name of Tifft Road to Pinch Hill Road, which it remains today. The former Tifft estate is still the only home on Pinch Hill Road.